What up, boys? Welcome back to me looking like a mess because I record these in the mornings and I am not a morning person. Today, we're going to be starting on the Clash Royale subreddit because you guys got an entire episode last time, so don't complain. Either way, we're just going to be doing 10 minutes of each, as we usually do, so yeah, let's get into it, I guess. You can see how enthusiastic I am about reviewing subreddits. Alright, Fisherman OP. It's not as if, like, I've been saying this the entire time since it came out, but it, like, pulls stuff. This is really bad editing. This triggers me. Please, just zoom in. No, see, look, you did it. No, I'm more focused on the editing, but essentially, it pulls stuff around. It saved that bomber, and I assume it's going to get to the tower. I mean, it's even going to pull a Sparky. That's just really poorly played Sparky. And now it goes tower. Cool. I mean, yeah, like, I've said it the whole time. Like, this mechanic is like a constant tornado, and it's inevitable that there's going to be OP moments with it. Think about this. I'm punk, so I must rebel. I'm Asian, so I must like maths. I've done my hair crazy colours, so I must be looking for attention. I feel like I feel attacked. This isn't a crazy colour. This is a very basic colour, so we'll let that be. I brought Season Pass, so I must give away free wins and special challenges. I don't think you have to, but I think if you have the time to, then you're a nice person who's helping everybody out. I played 2.9 Expo. What does 2.9 Expo mean? It means he's afraid of crossing the bridge. No, it doesn't. Giant, hog, lava hound, ram, e-barb's balloon. Sorry, Patrick, you're scaring him. Are Expos, like, scared of lava hounds and hogs and rams and e-barbs and balloons? Giants I understand, but I don't know. It's not so much being scared of crossing the river, it's just, like, not having to because you're a win condition that doesn't need to. I don't know. Video time. I should have full screen the other one, but don't complain at me. Shush. Sound. Yay. Alright. What's happening? It's 2v2, so there's gonna be some clone stuff, right? It's always clone stuff on 2v2. Cool. I feel like there are so many of these clips, and people are so proud of them, but I'm sort of proud of them too. Cool, I understand. 1 million plus Brits are the best dressed men in the world, and this is how they do it. I mean, look at me. I'm in, like, a jumper and some shorts, and I guess I wear this, like, every episode, but I count as one of the 1 million plus Brits that are the best dressed men in the world. Fixed. That is really triggering. Oh, no. That's really bad. Oh, I understand why this got 3.5 thousand upvotes. Flying competition makes a new card. See, I saw this, right? They posted this on their official channels, like on their Twitter and stuff. I swear I reviewed a card that was like that. It was like a Goblin Glider, and it looks somewhat like that. So maybe they are onto something. Draft tables have been updated to guarantee a building targeting troop for each player. Ice Golem, Lava Hound. You're not wrong, but also you're at the start of the draft, so like, give them time. Like, your next 3 picks could all be building targeters, and you'd be very happy if you took the Ice Golem. So, I would definitely take Ice Golem in that scenario. Did anyone else notice that in the Flood reveal, the Fisherman hits a flying troop? I guess that's true, but it's the fish, so the Fisherman isn't, like, hooking them. I don't know. It'd be cool, like, in that game mode, if it changed to hit air, so then, like, it's his game mode and he can change to hit and be useful in it, but I don't know, we'll see. Hey Challenger, how would you like to get unlimited gems? Just send me your email and password, I will charge up your gems 100% works. I mean, they did percent 100. I think that's what you're mocking in the title. Imagine making a fake Clash Royale page to get people's usernames to steal accounts. Why do people even steal Clash Royale accounts? Like, what are you gonna do, like, play on it? Like, just play your own account. You can't really sell them for much anymore. That's really annoying, because I don't know what they want it for, and I would understand it if it was a money scam, but it's probably not. Video proof of the wrong card drop bug that's been in the game for years. No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think what that is, yeah, I think when you place a card, it has a delay, and on the replay, it'll always do this. I know this because I spend a lot of time in replays recording, so if it would like to play again, so I can show you, they drop the mortar now, but what happens is a little bit of lag in the game, so it drops there. Now they drop the rascals, and in a few seconds, the rascals will drop on the board. So I don't think that's a card selection bug. I think they meant to do that. Like, it wouldn't make sense for them to just play rascals, like, at the river there. It would make more sense to play a mortar there to go for the tower. Top tier 5 will aim. What? I mean, it's Arena 2, what do you expect? Hard swallow pills. Just because someone bought Pass Royale doesn't mean that you should expect them to give you free win challenges. Is this like a whole thing now? I thought this was just like a small thing that people were being like, oh, you could be nice about this. Not like, oh, you must do it. I don't do it, I just play the game. Alright, it's time to drink tea and get depressed as we move on to the subreddit of bullying. That's extremely cold. and it's made with a different tea bag. It tastes really sweet. Maybe that's just like the 17 sugars that I put in it, but we won't talk about it. Hello, my glorious home. I return to thee. Please greet me with some amazing posts that don't want me to die. Yo, 180. We're almost there. We're 20 off 200. Boys, if you haven't already subscribed to subreddit or made a subreddit account, it's a Reddit account, but we're calling it a subreddit account now. Top link in the description. Click it, sign up, and it's email, password, that's all. Press join the subreddit and we can get to 200 and then I'll stop moaning at you for not joining. Oh, this is really cool. Genuinely, I've done this before. Plague Inc. I'm not Ebola Bailey, but I've set my disease as Ebola because it's like a theme with my existence. So that's really cool. I really like Plague Inc. That's a fun game. Why is Fisherman immune to tornado? Please don't tell me this is true. Right, so it's pulled a Valk. Man, this card is so dodge. Like, the first time I saw this card, I was like, this is gonna be really sketch. I didn't expect glitches and stuff, but I expected the mechanic to be total AIDS, and it is, but then it also has glitches. This card should have never been a thing. It's been out for like a week, and I've seen 2 posts already. They're just like, oh, this card's broken. I wonder why Bailey hates this game mode. Draft 2v2, and then I'm raging. 2v2. Yeah, I said it myself. 2v2, that's the reason why. It's just bad. Especially when it's draft and your opponent doesn't know anything about draft and they just pick their favorite cards because they're like, oh, this card's good when it's level 13, and then they just pick it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of 2v2 overall. It takes all of the competitive aspects out of the game because you can't identify who's doing what, and it's just a big cluster of cards, and then yeah. When you're a strategy YouTuber and you see all the mistakes your team partner could avoid easily, suffering from success. I mean, I do that with my own mistakes, right? I make so many mistakes in my gameplay. It's just because I'm not good at live playing and making videos. So when I'm making a video and live playing, I'm like, my brain is like overloading, and then I realize when I do something wrong, I'm like, no, that's not the strategy there. I should have done something differently. So yes, suffering from success because I know what to do, I just can't do it. It's me with literally everything. Bailey is Brawl Stars characters. I've seen this in Discord. I mean, why is my face so memeable? What the hell? I get it, it's Sparky, it's funny because it killed me once. Draft is stupid. I mean, it is. Oh, are you saying like you didn't have enough win conditions? You had Miner and Wall Breakers, which are okay together. All you had to do was like, you don't have a building, I guess he had the Tesla. If you got the Tesla, you would have ruined him. But then he doesn't really, he does. I don't know. I guess it's a bad matchup, but I still feel like you could win that. That's not the worst I've ever seen. Supercell is as corrupt as the New York Times, a company run through corporate greed and nothing more. I mean, sure, no comments, because I'm a responsible adult who doesn't want to get in trouble. That sounded really weak. No. I mean, Supercell is a company, right? That's what they do. Companies make money. That's why business exists. Business exists to make money, and you know, if you're passionate about something and you make money with it, it means you can do it full time. So Supercell, passionate about making games, make money through it, can do it full time. What I disagree with Supercell is having a small team. I feel like with how big their games are and how much they produce in income and revenue, I feel like they should have a bigger team so they can keep the games more updated and more active for a longer period of time. But I'm not the CEO of Supercell. You know, CEO of Supercell is probably, you know, on some really exotic island somewhere just existing. Who is the CEO of Supercell? Where are they? CEO of Supercell. I don't even know where to start with that name. Ika Paneninen. Yeah, alright. Co-founder and CEO of Supercell. Does he still work there? Let's Google his net worth, because that's really interesting, right? Supercell reported annual revenues of around 2.11 billion. What? My guy! In 3 years, the company's revenues have grown a total of 800% from 78.4 million, to the 2.11. On 21st of June 2016, Tencent acquired 84.3% of Supercell with 8.6 billion. They value Supercell at 10.2 billion. So my man is balling. They have 213 employees. I think that's pretty good. But then if you like divide that by like even how much they make a year, so what is it? 2,100,000 divided by 213. That's like almost 10 mil per employee. So I could have worked that out in my head. Why do I have to calculate that? But yeah, that's almost 10 mil per employee, which is a lot. Obviously, they're not giving 10 mil per employee every year because that's a lot of money. But I feel like they could definitely hire more with that. Even if they're all on 50k salaries, which is really good. They've got so much money. If we assume they are all on 50k salaries, right? they're only spending, what? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. They're only spending 10 mil of that 2.1 bill revenue. They've still got, like, literally still have 2.09 billion left. Supercell, employ more people or I riot. I made this at school. I feel like Tick is a new Brawl Stars character, but I haven't played Brawl Stars in so long, so if it looks like that, then good job. If it doesn't, then good job. Sorry for spamming. No, I encourage spam on this subreddit. I feel like the more posts, the better. So literally anything you want to spam. Like, Determined Games gets like 4 or 5 posts in every episode because he posts so much. So I like that. I like that the community's active. And this is actually a very good drawing of Dynamite. I know how that one looks. So good job, dude. Since we didn't know Bailey's biggest fear, I thought I'd recreate it. His name is Uncle Bill Sparkings. It's just a load of Sparkies. It's very good. It's a creation. There's also a demonetization symbol. It's a good work of art. It's also got an E-Barb's helmet. It's so detailed. But no, it's not Sparkies. I will never tell you what it is because this subreddit will just get spammed with it and I'm not down for that. But yeah, boys, there's 10 minutes of both subreddits which are going to be chopped down into a 10 to 15 minute episode of a subreddit review. I hope you enjoyed me rambling about a load of stuff today. We sort of got off topic at the end with the whole Supercell thing, but hopefully that's insightful. It's based on Clash Royale, so I'm going to allow that in the content. It's less memey this week. I always judge how good the episode is by how memey it gets, but I don't know which is actually good. And I'm going to stop talking because I always do this in my outros. I just ramble forever because I don't actually know how to outro something. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's Reddit review, and peace.